In 2022, I needed a lawyer who was going to run in the cold. I needed a lawyer who was going to sweat in the heat. I needed a fierce voice to be reckoned with. Unfortunately, I didn't find that lawyer. My name is Lauren Campoli, and I'm a trial lawyer in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I was 8 months pregnant, and everything was going great. We were about to move to a new home to accommodate our growing family. In the spring of 2022, I was stopped at a red light. I was very excited because I had just been to the doctor and we were just anxiously awaiting my delivery. And 2 cars hit me from behind. I lost consciousness. I couldn't feel my baby moving. Thanks to a seatbelt, thanks to the airbags, thanks to the immediate response of a trauma team, my baby and I survived. There were questions about the long-term impacts to my baby. There were questions about whether I could try a case again. I couldn't physically be there the way that I was before. And I immediately needed to ensure the well-being of my current clients. I hired another lawyer for my team, but I also personally needed a lawyer. I was looking for a lawyer who was going to dig deep into the facts. I was looking for a true advocate. Unfortunately, I did not find that lawyer for myself or my family, but I did find that lawyer again. And she's sitting right here.
On June 13th of 2020, after my sister-in-law's funeral, I went into a store to buy a bag of nuts for the drive home, and the employee would not help me. I walked out and he chased me out with a knife and stabbed me in my eye. Walking into the store, I was just thinking about the family and the funeral that I had just come from. I never thought I would go through anything like this. Now I fight every single day with my vision. I would recommend the law office of Lauren Campoli for anyone, mainly because she cares about me as a person. After what Lauren and Brad and Sarah have done for me through this last 4 years of the case, I would do anything for them.
I spent a lot of time trying to heal and reevaluating what was important to me. I've been able to come back to the practice, but I've come back to it in a different way. I resolved that if I could come back, if I could get healthy enough to try a case again, I was not going to limit myself. I was going to expand my offerings to include matters where people need a fierce advocate who knows the law, who's been to trial before, and who can get justice. I will never be rid of the trauma that came from the legal storm that came upon my family at a time when we were vulnerable. It's my goal to provide that type of advocacy that I needed and deserved in my time of vulnerability, and I couldn't find it. I'm willing to run in the cold. I'm willing to sweat in the heat. I am willing to get my hands dirty and get into the details of the evidence to get justice. Not only am I willing, but I'm able. Let me fight for you.